it's Mrs. Drake with the clarinet. We are going to be doing book lesson 15. Everybody get out lesson 15. So you should have warmed up on your 5-note scale, but also lesson 15 starts the high notes of the clarinet. So remember this finger tester exercise paper? There is a separate video about it, but you want to start warming up on this also, in addition to your 5-note scale. So let me play the finger testers quick to remind you about that. You should have the red tape on your clarinet. You should have the blue tape on your clarinets. You should already know where to put your fingers for the finger testers. Here's the low one. And here's the high one. Now I have big hands, so I can make it sound good. It's easy for me. If you have little hands, it might squeak a lot, but still just work on it. Try to get it. Your hands will grow at some point. Okay, so the deal is, on this finger tester, lesson 15, you've got to know where you're aiming your fingers, and you got to know what the letters are. Even if it squeaks, so what if it squeaks? You still got to know what the finger positions are, and you got to know what the letter names are. Even if it squeaks, really at least get the skills where you know what the letters are and where your fingers are. So on lesson 15, look at the top of the page, the 4 notes that are new on this page. Notice that they're C, D, E, F, and we're going to call it high C, high D, high E, and high F. All of those notes, you have to have your thumb on the hole and touch the register key to create the high notes. Okay. So high C is the red, with all the fingers in the red. High D, lift off the red. High E, 2 fingers on your right hand. And high F, 1 finger on your right hand. So it's C, D, E, F. Please notice it's in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F. Please realize it's alphabetical order. That'll help you memorize which one. With your pinky on the red register key, it's C, so it's C, D, E, F. Try to get used to it, know which one is which, know which one is which. Okay, lesson 15, song number 1. Please see that it has a B flat key signature. So the very first note is going to be low B flat, first finger low B flat. Everybody warm up low B flat? Okay, so scan through it. Do you see that it goes, the low notes go all the way down to low F, which is red? But the deal on song 1 is, see how it goes to a low note and then it slurs up to a high note? The finger positions for the low note and the high note are the same. So all you have to do in each slur is just change your thumb from touching just the hole to touching the high register key. So for the first measure of song 1, it goes from low B flat to high F. Again, you got to know them by name. When you see them on the page, I expect you to know which one is which. So that's low B flat to high F. Low B flat to high F. All you have to do is move your thumb. Watch this. Notice I didn't move any of these fingers. I did change my thumb. So low B flat to high F. That's the first measure of song 1. Everybody take the look at the second measure of song 1. Low A to high E. Low A to high E. Again, all you have to do is change your thumb. Third measure goes from low G to high D. And then the fourth measure is low F to high C. The situation is the same on all of these slurs. All you have to do is move your thumb. This is difficult, especially if you have small hands. On song number 1, I'm going to play it here in a second. Sometimes the slur actually makes this easier, but if you want to tongue it, feel free to tongue it. But I'm going to play song 1. I know that my fingers are right, and my tone will be okay because I have good hands. But remember, if you have small hands, it might squeak. But I expect you to know what the finger positions are, and I expect you to know the letters on the page, meaning you got to study. Up on the top of the page, it shows those finger charts. I expect you to know which one is which. Okay, here's song number 1. Everybody warm up low B flat. Song number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. Sorry about that, I squeaked a little bit too. Okay, pause for a second. I'll come back later with the rest of this lesson.